just made some pasta. In the pasta, I have ground turkey, green onions from the garden. Actually, they're walking onions. You can see they're kind of thin. So they're babies. Purslane I put in there. Incidentally, daily use purslane. Just so you know about the taste of purslane. It looks like a little succulent. And they even taste, they don't have a flavor that will alter the flavor of whatever you're putting them in, which is great, because then, much like moringa, you can put it all in your food and have that superfood doing good things for your body, and your food is still going to taste as delicious, and the flavor is not going to be affected. Now, what I have learned though is the stem of purslane, it tastes like sorrel, French sorrel or red vein sorrel, or those, you know, sour clovers that you used to eat when you were little. Well, that those of us middle-aged people used to eat. Oh yeah, those are good. It feels good. But in the final dish, I'm conscious of whether I want that sour flavor in a raw stem or not, because it does its job raw. I'm gonna go feed this man. Y'all remember Flame? So much swag. What up, Flame? They're good neighbors though. Like about 7 trillion times better than the last. I'll do a few stretches for you. Yeah. Yeah, feeling so much better. He did just have a back injury though, and I'm pretty sure it made him think about some things. When you're grown and working and have a household, and he has a new baby girl that's a year old, and another baby due now, you start thinking about shit. If you don't do shit that's gonna injure you, you gotta maintain. It's just not worth it. And when Mr. saw him with a cane, you know, he actually went and checked on him, because Mr. is not, he's a loner, but he's not the introvert that I am. So he did the neighborly thing and went over and checked on, whereas I would be worried about my good neighbor and want to be helpful, but just the introvertism won't let me. It's hard to get past it. It's hard to get past it, even when you care for someone or want to be helpful. But yeah, Mr. went and asked him, told him if he needed anything to, you know, let him know. And his wife came over one day to talk to Mr. and he, you know, he followed up, asked about him, and, you know, let him know that if they needed anything. I'm glad he did that. Well, speaking of his wife, yeah, she got another baby coming. She got one on her arm and another one coming. She's spitting them out. Yeah, he asked if she was doing okay and if he was doing okay. About a couple of weeks after that, we saw him in the yard mowing the lawn. So, you know, we could safely assume that he was on the mend. Good folks though, as far as we know.
Multiple times. Now, one thing I do agree with him on, yes, and that is all the other countries, we're protecting a lot of the other countries, and we're not getting anything out of that. Now, I think he's an idiot, but I do agree with him on that.
7 minutes on the Kennedy inbound there. Time working at 40-27.
No, sir.
Reversibles. And this look at the rooms courtesy of
This is me going last minute to get nails did to a place where it's best to make appointments, and I'm going as a walk-in. But I'm gonna play up every piece of this yellow skin and see if I can't get a little inkling of privilege with it. Yeah, that's right, I said it. Get off your pity party and let's come together and work whatever, all the black magic that we have together. Just like my yellow and red and yellow sisters sisters need to quit acting like you are not afforded a certain amount of privilege. Y'all crying that boo-hoo, I got picked on in school. We all got picked on in school. Light and dark alike on different levels. That mean different things to different people because we have all different levels of strengths and weaknesses. And there's nothing wrong with your feelings. But you know, there are times when we have bigger fish to fry that are No! No, are you going to the nail salon, bitch? I'm living my life like it's golden.
Living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden, golden.
Oh, you can't see it. Cause the sun is down. Cause it's sunset. Dusk. Man, the car was on my ass. Oh, it just looks gold when the sun goes down. Okay. I get to park right here because nobody wanted to park next to the black guy on the motorcycle. Sweet. I'll park by you, brother. For a front row seat. Booyaka.